Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Game of the Week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been building toward this game. This is one both teams have had circled on the schedule since the start of the season. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. Because we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So Ohio State's offense has the football first here today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for them. Got him for a sack, a big play. Made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game? It starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Looking to pass, it's Nolan. Receiver makes the grab. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning.
From the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught quickly. Physical run. Breaks through a tackle. Tackle. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route.
Zone. The shotgun running play call. Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator.
At the 21, that's where the drive will start. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out book for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Well, that was that excellent
play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That gain is good enough for a first. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
I know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking to pass, it's Nolan. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
About what makes this receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss. You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Down play. And the tailback's got it again. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
You know, can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just...
Going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And that is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage. His head, a poor kicker.
They call the counter play here. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds.
There, this guy's a real threat.
So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. A sack.
I mean, it's sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football.
Powerful running into the secondary. Football comes out. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
With the catch, it's Tate. And the offense will now quickly spend.
Deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
To the air, it's Nolan. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to completion. They'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but not before.
Can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
He's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, fighting the line. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Play action here on 1st down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that.
It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42 long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
In the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the...
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense set it down.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but he doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
That's what you love to see from an offense. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's shoved out of bounds, but they're just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game that makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent, and
they were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point.
Late in a football game, an incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Let's a fly to the wideout. Finds his man, has the first down. Put that at the 46, good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, fighting the line out. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. It sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well,
oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Illinois. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, can they stop him? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.